What's up, everyone? I'm excited about this episode. I've never done a book review before, but I've had this little dream of doing one day, and I just thought, you know what? I'm going to grab a few books that mean something to me, a few books that you probably haven't ever seen before. Maybe you have, but you just haven't grabbed yet. I thought I'd just give you my insights on them. I think they're all excellent reads, all books you should pick up. I think you can get at least 2 of them on Amazon. The third you might have to order directly from the author and the publisher, but incredible books. They all have served me in different ways, and I wanted to share those with you today. So the first one is Outwitting the Devil. This is a Napoleon Hill book written in 1930 something, but there was enough controversy around it where it didn't get published until sometime in the early 2000s or maybe even the 2010s. And what it is, if you've heard of Napoleon Hill, he wrote Think and Grow Rich. This book to me sort of gets to the backstory of Think and Grow Rich and goes a level deeper. The interesting thing about this book is that it is an interview or a discussion with the devil, which is really Napoleon Hill in his own mind having a discussion with himself, but he lays it out that way. He calls the devil Your Majesty in the book. That might have been the controversy from the 30s, or part of it at least. It drills down on essentially what the devil, or whatever you want to call it, but just what human beings truly are struck by, what is truly evil that the devil does to people in our society. The devil reveals his tricks essentially on exactly how he makes people his slaves, if you will, on earth and forever after, for that matter. So really good book. I've heard the audio book. They read it in the devil's voice. It's, "Hello, this is the devil," or I don't know, "Hello, devil, this is me." Who knows? Something like that. But you get the point. Outwitting the Devil. I recommend this book on almost every podcast when asked. I purchased this book for people. This is probably one of my favorite books, if not my favorite book of all time. Excellent read. And a lot of people have heard of Think and Grow Rich, but haven't heard of this book. So check it out. The next book I would recommend highly is this one. It's called Tribe of Millionaires. For those of you that know me, I'm a member of an organization, of a mastermind called GoBundance. GoBundance is the tribe of healthy, wealthy, generous people that choose to live epic lives. And the 4 founding fathers of GoBundance, if you will, did a trip to Japan. They had a writer come with them and sort of observe the dynamics of what that GoBundance crew looked like in Japan, and wrote this book, which really describes the power of proximity, the power of authenticity, the power of connection in a really, really good way. The visuals of this book, when you read it and you picture the environment that they say they're in, it's really uplifting, and it makes you just really feel connected to the main character and really all the characters in the book. I'd highly recommend this. It's a fiction book, but it's based on kind of the observations of what GoBundance is all about and what a mastermind community can do for you. Excellent book. A lot of stuff that you could take away from it. It's such a great book. I built a course around this. This is a course that I built around this. In fact, in the comments below, you can check it out. www.gobundance.com/emerge. You could put multifamily and more in there, get $100 off the course. But it's about goal setting, proximity, and all of the elements of this book. 12-week course that we're selling through the GoBundance group. I'm partnered up with them on that. Check it out if you want to, but don't worry about it otherwise. Go to tribeofmillionaires.com. You can get this book for free, and it's I think $7.95 shipping. For whatever it's worth, you'll also get the book sent to you if you sign up with Emerge from GoBundance, so you can check that out as well. The third book I would recommend highly is called Hell Yeah or No. This was so impactful to me that I actually included a hell yeah standard in my personal core values when I wrote them out for this year with my vision. So Hell Yeah or No, written by Derek Sivers. If you don't know who he is, he started a company called CD Baby in the 90s, maybe early 2000s, ended up selling it for a small fortune, and he now essentially lives sort of a minimalist lifestyle, to the point where I believe you can only get this book on his website. You can go to, just Google Derek Sivers. It's kind of a different website looking name. But Google Derek Sivers and you'll find his site. You can order this book. He has another one on music if you're into that, because he's a musician as well. But interesting guy. This is a very easy read. It's sort of 1 to 2 page chapters with a lot of thoughts broken into 3 sections. But the concept of the book essentially is, when you're thinking about your focus, whatever it is you're trying to work on, the thing you're driving toward, the business you're building, the real estate you're buying, or whatever the case may be, when things are presented to you, and a lot of people will present a lot of opportunities to you, you got to internally feel, is this like, oh, hell yeah, I want to do that. And if it's not that, if it's, yeah, that'd be pretty cool, I think, or yeah, it makes sense for me to do it, or yeah, why would I say no to that? Anything like that, it's a no. So if it's not like emotionally hitting you right in the chest, hell yeah, then it's a no. I've used that hell yeah or no in responding to people who have a request of my time, because if you're like me, you struggle with no. You struggle saying no to people. So I'll say to people, hey, look, I appreciate this offer. I'm trying to only take opportunities that really speak to me. This sounds great, but it just doesn't hit me in the chest, so I'm going to decline respectfully. And you know what happens is no one ever fights me. And in fact, people ask me like, wow, that's pretty cool. How'd you do that? I'd love to say no more. So like me, they want to learn how to say no more, but just don't know how to. We all want to please people. But this book is a great way to learn how to. And a little spoiler, toward the end of the book, he's got a page on goals, just like one page that is absolutely pure gold. Like the book, almost like the word goal. Gold, pretty close. But anyway, pure gold, and I think you'll get a ton out of the whole book, but that page in particular, it's like one of the last 5 pages of the book. It really drove it all home for me. I'd highly recommend it. Check out Derek Sivers, Google him, and you'll find his website. Don't think you can get this on Amazon, but you can certainly check and see if you can. So that's it. Those are the 3 books that you probably haven't heard of: Outwitting the Devil, The Hell Yeah or No by Derek Sivers, and The Tribe of Millionaires. Go ahead. I'll post the links to all of them here in the YouTube video. You can order them from there. But otherwise, if you love this video, subscribe, like, comment. Let me know some books that maybe you haven't heard of that I should take a look at. I love book recommendations. I have so many stacked up. All these books behind me, I've read most of them, but there's still some that are on my list that I need to read. If you're like me, you order them way ahead of when you know you're going to read them, just because you get excited about it. So check these out. Let me know what other books I should order. Let me know what books you want me to review, even if you've got some out there that maybe you've read and think you'd like to hear more about. Be happy to do that. But subscribe, like, comment. Let us know how we can help you. And thanks for watching today. I'll talk to you all soon.